My name is Tre Azam and my job title is quite varying. Marketing and brand consultant by trade, but I've also been a broadcaster and I'd like to think of myself as a bit of an entrepreneur. See, I think I'm not one of these philanthropist types, but I do believe that you can't die with what you've earned. So for me, a big ambition is to be able to earn a substantial amount in order to kind of filter that back. When you've had money and you've lost money, you realise that actually it wasn't money that made you happy in the first place. See, I went from being a 20-year-old who had my own flat in Miami, I had a bike, I had 2 cars, I had no shortage of cash. And then by the time I was 23, I was in a job centre. And to be really honest, between 24 and 29, which is what I am now, has been the most fun I've ever had in my life. And that's been because I lost the pressure of money and I started doing the things I enjoyed and realised actually if I've got enough to live, enough to feed and enough to do the things I want, I don't need my millions now, I can wait for it. Success motivates me and success is what I enjoy, but I don't define success as money. I think money shadows success. For me, if you chase money, it runs away from you. If you chase success, money comes in abundance. You just have to wait for it. I get asked this a lot, where do I see myself in 5 years? I say wherever it goes, to be really honest, because I've learned that as much goals as you have, never be too arrogant to think that you are fully defining your success or your direction. You know, I could say to you, in 5 years, I'd like to have 3 or 4 businesses on the go, I'd like to have my 3rd or 4th salon open. But next year something could happen which would completely stop that. So I've learned now that have your goals in your head, have them written down, but be prepared to be humbled by fate and destiny.